Crazy will bring the team over, maybe see if they can get that deep bounty rune secured for themselves as well against Alliance. Alliance are certainly going to want to fight that. As the Iron Shell's out onto Hansken, he's got Battery Assault ready to go. They're going to go for this fight. Skeeter's going to commit with the Static Link, see if they've got the damage to take down Hansken first, as both of them falling low. The blast coming out from Aoi to slow them down, but 33 is going to just chase down this Razor. With the Iron Shell damage, Skeeter is slowly dying.
Oh, Scatter Blast. Does not connect. Get the rune at least.
He'll get it, but they're going to lose two of them here. Aoi is trying to run. Oh, maybe he's able to juke this out if he's able to play around the tree line.
Nowhere to run.
No, he's stuck. Fada will take him. He started this laning stage.
Rune on the mid lane.
Nice.
This should be a kill. One more hit and another one.
He's got the Fairy Fire. He is juking, and that Battery Assault might just mess Brawl up enough to keep Limp safe. It will. Limp's able to pop the salve, and Brawl won't get the kill. Hansken making sure that he's in town to keep his mid safe.
Where's the rocket? Oh, does not cancel the salve.
Towards the mid lane. Brawl is going to dive in once more. As soon as the ban list comes out, instant TP back up this time. Fada, he TPs, he does cancel it, realizes the threat isn't real as Brawl already begins to retreat. Just slightly a better start. Mid lane, an attempt on Limp. He's yet to hit the 6, so no availability with the Remnants. This time around, I don't know if he's going to get the help he requires. One more hit will do it. He's looking for the jukes around the trees. Brawl, he's hunting for him. Limp, he should fall, or has he got the movement speed to get away? Brawl, he can't quite get close enough. Now TP comes in, and Limp, he's going to live yet again. Brawl will get cookied away in time.
We still didn't see a single kill besides those two.
And nothing for Crazy.
Bounties, yeah.
I mean, you're right, sort of 7 minutes of silence between the teams. We may see that be about to break as Skeeter. With the slow on a 33 and with the cookie forward, that'll certainly do it. Does mean that carries like a Razor who can safely farm underneath the tower will also get a very good start. Top lane, behind the tower they go. They'll find Fada with the Roar, Keza with the straight and simple lead-in. Secures a second bit of action for Crazy. 8-minute rune to come up, but both of them are going to be off the mark. It ends at bottom. Of course, the power of the Ember there. Limp had a Remnant prepared, so he's able to get over and secure that DD for himself.
A lot of damage on this tower. Ember forced the TP, has double damage in the rune, but Hawk is scouting things out.
Let's see, there's one Nico Baby. There it is. There's a lot of farm prepped for him in the jungle. Fodder again, threatening with a potential TP across, ends up cancelling it. Knows that he's already safe enough. Brawl wants to steal this. I mean, this would be pretty nice for Crazy if they can steal this stack. Alliance is going to want to try and do a stop, to put a stop to this, and as it looks to be, most of it goes the way of Nico Baby, but they're going to try an attempt for a kill him. And Brawl off the mark with a Primal Spring. A little bit of miscommunication there between himself and Moon Meander. They'll still bring Nico Baby down pretty low, and of course with the skill build, he does not have a single point in the mana shields. There's no defensive capability on this Medusa, as he will fall. Brawl, can he get out of response? Slider Fist from Limp says no. They get the trade kill, and the fight's not done yet. Limp falling low, Kezu trying to chase him. Limp has got one more Remnant to jump away with, but he's been dove underneath the tower. The Satire beating him down, trying to finish off this Ember. He's got the Slider Fist dodge. Limp will live. Elsewhere, Hansken, Fada, they're trying to chase down Moon. Aui's in time with the cookie to keep Moon safe. They're both incredibly low, but Hansken, I don't think he's quite going to be able to close this gap. A Rocket Flare will cancel the clarity, but will not quite kill off Moon, who will manage to live.
Those summons from Beastmaster dealing a ton of damage. Helmet Denominator already finished on him. Not too many casualties out of that fight. Bottom tower on top still standing. Bounty rune spawning in 15.
And they're up it again. They really want to take away this outpost before the 10-minute mark. And they'll be able to do so. Not going to be the time for Alliance to get that back into their control. So 10-minute mark, both of them being secured by Crazy. And Aoi still hang around maybe a little too long. They'll turn around and get the shotgun blast out, but with wraparound from Limp, they get the kill. Going for a Roar, Kezu still wants to make this fight happen as they are committing, but they're being heavily outnumbered this time, Crazy. Jump forward with the Remnant, Limp gets another, and he's not done yet. He's still got a lot of mana to play with. He'll run down Kezu with a Flame Guard. He's going to have a Slider Fist available, still being able to close this gap. That's a lot of kills here going the way of Alliance.
Smoke approach from Alliance.
Still just constantly making positions in between Crazy and where Nico Baby is farming. Making sure that there's no way for Crazy to get in, and Alliance, there's the lead-in. Jump forward onto the Razor, turn around with the Roar onto Darkseer, the Wukong's command is out. Kill off the one of them, get Hansken. Can they get more? Brawl trying with the chase, the boundless strike into the control from the Centaur. They take themselves down a second. Limp has to remnant away. Some quick plays and some nice micro. CR4ZY there with the Centaur control. Showing themselves bottom alliance. See what CR4ZY want to do in response. They want to try and come down here and hold this. They say Roshan is going to be the focus. They can do it pretty nicely. It's going to get scouted out though.
I don't think you should just run into Roche like this. AA sending ulti.
Yeah, they're sticking to it, even though they know that Alliance know that this is going down. They feel confident that they can do this. The blast and the wall gets placed into the pit. And they've brought Roshan down to half HP, but now themselves, they're taking a bit of a bruising. It's not necessarily that appealing to head straight back in. They're going to try it, but this constant sort of spam with these global spells are keeping them down a little bit.
This wall, creating a lot of issues. Another AA ulti ready in 10 seconds. CR4ZY, half HP at the moment.
This is some risky on the edge Roshan taking. And it looks like they will get away with it. And they do. The Ice Blast won't quite be in there in time to threaten them. So they get away, not the quickest, not the sneakiest, as they do it straight underneath the Vision of Alliance, but they get it. But I feel like you're crazy. As every moment passes, NicoBaby is getting bigger and bigger. Really looking toward CR4ZY to make some action happen. They need to. They really do. The defusal will shortly be done. Couple hundred gold and he'll have it. Mid lane, maybe seeing if they can get towards NicoBaby. So they step in, but it's hard with both the Surge and Hurricane Pike. There's multiple ways they can keep him safe. And in fact, they're going to turn. They find Skeeter very far forward, away from the rest of his team. They're on top of him with a hook shot, and he's dead, but the Wukong's command is down. A great ult from Bryle, but is there the control to hold the heroes in it? It doesn't look like it. Hansken will die, but already NicoBaby and the rest of Alliance, they're able to get out of the ultimate. They'll vacuum Moon up to the high ground. A buyback comes out from Skeeter. He wants to get over and help his teammates out. The wall is down. 33 and Fada taking huge amounts of damage from the Mortimer's Kisses. It's double kill for Bryle. They've taken out 3 of Alliance. Skeeter, he's going to see if they can find even more. He knows that NicoBaby doesn't have backup. The rest of NicoBaby's team is dead. Now the buybacks come out. They do not want to let this Deucer die. Telekinesis, drag back into the Primal Spring. NicoBaby needs help, but he's going to get it. 33 with the Surge. The buyback play will keep NicoBaby alive. Maybe he can turn and get some kills himself. He's trying for Skeeter. The cookie in. The vacuum. They can't kill this Deucer. He's going to stay alive. They lose CR4ZY. CR4ZY.
They lost 5.
They're throwing everybody in on this attempt to kill the Medusa, and they're not going to get her. They lose the Aegis. They lose everybody. A huge disaster for CR4ZY. Cannot do it. Alliance keep their cool massively. There's Medusa, as I was about to say, double the net worth of the carry of CR4ZY. Skeeter is fallen so far behind off the back of that buyback attempt.
This affects you mentally.
Yeah.
Also getting a kill on position for long range initiation. Rocket setting things up with the chains. Yeah, I think Fada's okay dying here.
Of course, the world is sort of NicoBaby's oyster now. With Manta, Hurricane done, he can go for what he wants. Does he want to go for the Rapier? I don't think he necessarily needs it because of how far he is ahead anyway, but I'd love to see it.
You always love to see
a Rapier. You love
to
see it. He's not queued up anything yet, but I mean, the thing is, if they did get a Rapier and started, they could pretty much just run down a lane and sort of finish this game.
Going for one so they can cycle those 2, and it's going to be so hard for CR4ZY to find the target. Clockwork's in.
Not the ideal start for CR4ZY here as Moon's gone. Courier dead as well. Rest of CR4ZY, they've got no other option than to just retreat. As soon as a man's down, they cannot fight, outnumbered. They're heavily on the retreat. They actually get the chains. He's popping the Wukong.
Cookie, wrong way.
Whoa. Okay. I mean, Bryle, he'll still run, but the chains are out. I mean, he just got cookied back up to the high ground and had to take the long route back down. I don't know if that was the play. No more mistakes will be allowed this game from them. Skeeter, again, just separated from his team. Hansken finds the opportunity to get in on top of him. There's 4 heroes here. Even NicoBaby turns up for a bit of a look in on the action. As Skeeter dies, dead for 50 more seconds. Alliance, they can just take these tier 2s now.
The game.
Yeah.
Not just the game, if you want to win a next fight.
Oh, look at this, it's Ice Blast. Finding Owie in the trees. I mean, Limp just needs a couple of hits onto the Snapfire and Now he will fall underneath the threshold. A little too ambitious from Crazy. They have to find a kill. Or at least 2, really, before they have any sort of chance of taking the roast. They do grab Handskip. Clock to be found. That's a way to start things off. A first kill off the pickoff. They'll take back the outpost as well, coming into that 30-minute mark. Maybe with that, they do have the time to go for Roche. Limp's going to be pressuring on the bottom lane, knocking on their doorstep. Moon will come in and scare him off, so Limp backs off. They're going for the Roche. See if they can do it in time. The wall was down, so I believe would have given them ample vision on Crazy entering the pit. They're also sending the illusions in. Alliance aren't going to let them get away with this one for free. They want to contest this.
Chains.
Roche is getting low. The chains and the wall is down. Brawl pops the Wukong's command. He's trying his best to finish up this Roche. Will get it. They get the kill. They get the Aegis on the Monkey King. Can they do anything with this? It looks like Brawl is going to instantly lose it. The cheese is there. Nico Baby's able to come in and snatch the cheese for himself. Brawl is going to die the second time as he's got no defensive items or capability to live. Went full in obviously with this Echo Saber Diffuse with Deso build. There's no BKB for him, so he will fall. They get Roast, they get Aegis, but they instantly lose the Aegis. They don't manage to pick up the cheese. Now you've got to deal with a Medusa with cheese and the courier. It's going out there. The rapier, it's being shipped over to Nico Baby right now.
Cheese is the most efficient item on Medusa. You also get 1500 mana on top of it, which is efficient HP. Greater Fairy Fire as well. There's no way they're dying. Man, Crazy lost both series, even though this game is not over, but it looks pretty over to me, where they decide to go to Roche Pit 3 games in a row.
Yes, they seem to misjudge the ability to take it. They sort of overestimate the capabilities they have. They go to Roche and then suddenly it all sort of falls down the drain for them. As now, here's Nico Baby, ready to go. Skeeter will get a bit of a static link off, but I mean, Nico Baby says you can have some of my damage because I've got hundreds of it, hundreds of it to spare. I mean, he's down 121, he's still sitting around 450 right click. They're into the base, they're onto tier 3s. As at this point, it does kind of feel like that our Alliance can just A-click themselves onto the Fountain, onto the Ancient, and seal this series, close it up. Wukong's command comes out. They're coming with 2 buybacks. They do get the AA. They have got the Raw on the Deucer.
Static link. Not
Walls
enough.
down though. Chains on the 2 of them. Bounce away from Aiva. He'll still fall. The BKB will allow Skeeter to get back towards the Fountain. Moon Meander will not be quite as fortunate as he dies. An Ice Blast as well passes over them, makes it even harder for them to get in and start a fight onto Alliance. Hansken hook shots over straight towards the Monkey King. Bryle is dead. He has got buyback, but there's very little he can do with even 2 of those.
He wants to rampage.
He didn't get it last game. Let him have it this game. And there it is, Nico Baby, the redemption story. Ultra kill to end off game 1, rampage, double rampage, make it a triple to end game